Score number 40, a 6'2" senior, Jacob Palmer.
Utilius, and Remy Utilius is going to be a fourth in this game. Let's see what he does.
Tip-off is controlled, and it's by the Eagles, and it'll be controlled by Gildas Lopita. He'll dump it off into Jake Core's hands. The Academy going left to right on your radio dial to begin this contest. Core will get it off to the left side to Pickrell. Now into the big man. This is Remy trying to move in, and he walked with the basketball.
Battle number one, turnover number one for CMA.
So battle number one between Remy and Jake Palmer. Give it to Jake. So Plymouth will now go right to left on your radio dial.
And here comes the zone. Looks like a 1-3-1, Tony, and we played against that before.
On the left wing side, it's Wendell. Now to Clinton. Clinton looks, still looks. Jake pops out, but it's into the hands of Randy Davis. Randy comes in and averaging 16 a game now to Clinton. He's going to get trapped in that 1-3-1, but able to get it out to Randy.
They tried to penetrate elbows every time, both Randy and Chad.
Randy still looking. There's a dump off in the right low block to Renz. Trying to step through a trap to the top. Clinton left corner. Nope, he's going to hold on. Dribble in. Kick it off to the right to Renz. Jason. Now he's in the corner. They don't trap, and now he gets it out to the top to Wendell. Wendell to the right side. Clinton again. Clinton still looking, asking for Palmer to pop up. Now to Randy. Shot fake on a three. Dribbles into the paint. Kicked it to the wing. Wendell open for three. Jared hits.
Yeah, tiebreaker zone.
Jared Wendell hits his 17th three of the season. He came in 35% from outside of the arc. So Plymouth leads 3-0 Academy ball. On the left wing side, handling it is Pickrell. And the ball deflected out of bounds off of Pickrell thanks to the defense. Wendell and Davis. It's a nice hustle right there.
Again, CMA now used to our type of pressure defense, and it showed on the first two possessions.
Score remains 3-0. It'll be Chad Clinton with the basketball. They'll bring it across the timeline again. Right to left goes Plymouth. On your radio dial. Randy Davis at the top over to Jared Wendell, averaging 6 a game. Already 3 tonight. That's our score, 3-0. We're in the first quarter, 6:24 left. Clinton out of Wendell on an air wing. Top of the key to Clinton again. Now right side to Randy. Can't lob it in, so he's going to pull it back out, look for some help. Now over to Palmer from the free throw line. Shot fake, goes up strong, blocked by Remy. The other way we go with a breakaway layup. Lopita scores.
That's CMA basketball, blocking a score on the other end.
Clinton with the basketball, gets it over to Randy. Randy took a hard fall, trying to get back on defense, but he's okay. 3-2 is your score. Plymouth with the lead. Clinton for three. Short. Rebound right to Rich. Oh, he didn't try and fire it. So now he's going to bring it back out to Randy. Randy tried to break free from a trap, kicks it out to the top window, open for three again. Jared off the rim. Rebound loose. Clinton got it back, put it up short on it. Deflected out of bounds, and it'll be off the Academy.
Academy seems to be a little bit nervous here. Again, I don't know how big of a game this is for them, but they want to beat us, and obviously they just look a little tentative.
Renz will inbound right to the basket. Caught out high by Randy Davis. Randy coming in averaging 16 points a game. He is a 14-time leading scorer this season. Randy still looking, can't penetrate the zone, which now drops to 2-3. And now Wendell gets to the left elbow. Now to Randy. Here comes his first three of the night. Good!
Randy D.
Man, boy, Taylor, it looks like he's kind of favoring that left ankle here all of a sudden. He went hard, probably trying to get back on defense a little while ago. Here's a steal by Plymouth and a reach-in foul.
Lots of bodies flying around. I have no idea who he's going to call it on. Should not be on Chad Clinton, but it looks like that's where it's going.
Dave Daniak, one of the officials, and I don't recall what the other one's name is. Just so happens the mystery official is the one that made the call. So it'll be an inbound on the far side. It will be Graff to get it in to Jacob Core's hand. The Terre Haute product winds up with it to the left wing side to Graff. The Graff from Carmel, Indiana.
Trying to spread us out.
Down to Pickrell, also a Terre Haute product. Pickrell drives up baseline, shut down. Trying to force a pass, thrown away by Randy Davis. Randy Davis with his team leading 52nd steal of the season. Now gets on offense. To the right side, Clinton, an NBA three. Rainbows it home. 9-2 Plymouth.
3 threes, 3 of 5 shooting in this first quarter.
On the left wing side, handling it is Patrick Graff. Graff, the 5'8" senior, down to the top, taken there by the Lithuanian. Transfer and a shot up score.
Patrick Graff.
game gets the Academy on the board, making it 9-4. Clinton with the basketball. They drop back into the 1-3-1 zone again. The Academy. Wendell with it out high. Down to the right side, Clinton. Can he penetrate right side? Stepping up is Core's defense. Skip past to Wendell. He tried to penetrate. Denied. Now out to Randy. Randy steps in right elbow. Kicked it to the wing. Red's left open for three. Jason hits.
They have a wide open look against the zone. 4 threes for Plymouth in the first quarter.
That's the 8th three of the season for JR, and it's 12-4 Plymouth. Here's Core trying to dribble in. Stolen away by Palmer on the help. Outlet Randy. On the run he comes. And he is hammered. Scores still.
Randy finishes and gets the foul.
Well, that could have very easily been an intentional foul because I'll tell you what, Adam Pickrell had no intentions of backing off.
Right. He had no intentions of going for the block, but he did put his arm up though, so I don't think they're going to call an intentional foul.
So the basket will score. And again, that'll be on Pickrell.
One more shot.
That was very close, and again, Pickrell really had no intentions of letting up and letting Randy take that easy bucket.
10-point lead for Plymouth earlier.
But Randy will go to the free throw line where he's 69% of the season, and the free throw's up, and that rolls in. So Randy hits his 52nd free throw of the season, making it 15-4 Plymouth.
And it's all simple when the shots go in, and they're going in for Plymouth right now with very good looks.
At the left wing side, a three on the way by Lapita, no good, but a foul by Jason Rins out high will give 3 shots to Gidrius Lapita. Lapita came in with 267 points this season for the Academy, 53% from the floor. He's made 107 shots, a dismal 51% from the line where he's only made 23 of 45, averaging 18 a game for the Eagles, and the free throw here is good.
Well, Jason Rins has really got to get a block out here.
The way he shot that one, we might want to entertain the thought of not fouling him again. Here comes the second free throw as that one rolls out. And he'll get one more. Lapita was fouled outside of the arc. That's why there's a third one coming here. Lapita, a real good player, quick off the dribble. He creates his own shot anytime he wants it. Hits that one. 15-6 now to score. Plymouth basketball. They're in offense. Palmer sees an opening. Didn't take it up strong. Kicked it back out to Clinton instead. He dribbles in. Left wing side. Randy, a three on the way. Randy scores! Davis with his second three of the night is 25th of the season. 18-6 Plymouth.
Well, 5 threes in his first quarter might bring them out.
Lapita walks on his way to the bucket.
Third turnover, CMA. They might force him into a man-to-man here, and that's all you got to do against the zone is just hit some shots, and we're hitting a lot of them in this first quarter.
Well, and that's always key. It always helps.
Sure does. And again, you've heard the coaches say at halftime, we've had the looks. We've had looks, haven't put them down. Well, today we've had the looks and put them down both, and that's why we're up 18.
The honors.
Looks like they're going to pick up man-to-man now. We forced them out of the zone.
Well, Jacob Palmer will have a heyday against the big man, Utilius. There's a lead into Wendell. Wendell double team, kick back out. David Rins on a shot fake. Looking, hands it off to Randy, cutting through on a curl. Kicked it to the wing, Clinton. From the right wing, Clinton bumped off. Skipped it underneath, threw it off the glass, and the rebound taken by the Eagles. So a bad pass results in a turnover. And Core winds up with it. Now into Lapita's hands. Lapita shot fake, kicked it over far side. Good leaping save by Core. Down to the post up. Remy stopped. Good job at Plymouth's defense. There's a baseline shot, no good by Garath, and the rebound to Plymouth. And here they go up the court. This will be Palmer on the right wing side. Now to the hands of Renz. Renz looking. There's the cutter through the middle window when he walked. Found the right guy, but Jarrett just walked. Unforced turnover gives CMA the ball back, and it's 18-6 Plymouth with 2:10 remaining. We're in the first quarter.
Right now, Remy is allowing Jason Rins to post him out.
Lapita drives, smokes one off the glass and in. Long outlet, deflects to Randy. Nice catch. He's 3/4 away at the court when he caught it. Skip pass to Rins near wing. Doesn't take the three. Top of the key, Palmer. Right side, Randy. Randy denied the right baseline, in trouble. Bob it out to Palmer. Back to Randy. NBA three, no good. Rebound taken by... Oh, Randy gets a steal, and he's fouled. Justin Murphy had a clear rebound. Yeah. He thought no one was behind him, and Randy Davis came out of nowhere. And Murphy only had about 2 feet to give it to his teammate. Randy stuck right in between the two players and stole it right out of Murphy's hands. Murphy's now on his way to the phone booth to call 911. Grand larceny just got taken place. As the free throw is up and in by Randy.
2 for 2 from the line. Randy again with those fresh legs early on. Randy shoots his free throws extremely well.
54 steals now in the season for Randy Davis. The second free throw will make it still 19-8. Foul called, foot violation on Plymouth.
Oh, on CMA.
Was that on CMA?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's going to go against Lapita.
So Lapita with the no-no. And Randy Davis will get a chance to make that missed shot.
You'll see that call very often.
Free throw is up and it is good. So Randy hits. 20-8 Plymouth.
So they wave that off. It does not count as a miss.
A trap at backcourt by Plymouth, but it's going to be broken up and the Eagles have it core. Trying to hit the middle man. Red stands up for a steal. Red's 3-on-2. Down to the window for the layup. Great defense created the offensive transition bucket. Plymouth pulling away 22-8. Now we go the other way with Untilius. Underneath the Murphy for two. Untilius, the 6'7 junior from Plunge, I should say, Lithuania, makes it 22-10. Nice assist. Here's Randy Davis for three. He's fouled outside of the arc by Patrick Graff, and Randy Davis will go to the free throw line.
And he will shoot 3 more. He is 3 for 3 because the one miss did not count, so he's 3 for 3 on the night.
Randy Davis, last year, scored 25 against the Academy. The free throw by Randy is up, and that is good. Well, just think if Randy played at a school that was independent.
10 points already for Randy.
He played the kind of schedule the Academy plays. That's the numbers Randy would have now.
He played where he grew up, which was in Argus, so my goodness, he'd be the best player by a long shot against anybody else that they played.
Second free throw falls out, so he's 1 for 1 at this trip. He's got one more coming since he was fouled outside the arc.
He just needs to let go of that free throw. Sometimes he kind of like tries to guide it in there, and that's like pitching. You just need to let her fly and follow through.
The free throw is up, and it is good. So Randy hits 2 of 3, making it 24-10. Speaking of 24, Randy's been game high twice with 24 points this season. The Academy with a basketball. They avoid the 1-2-2 right now. Now work the half-court offense. Lapita steps up for 3. Missed it. Rebound. Palmer. Outlet Randy. He'll survey what he's got. Randy spins away from a double team. Now to Palmer. Palmer will dribble once, pick it up. Now going in, left to Renz in between the blocks. Murphy guards him. Remy defensively comes out to help block, but Renz takes his man. Jump shot over Murphy for 2. Good choice there by JR. That's a matchup we'll take all night long there. 26-10 with 19 seconds left. Windle gets the steal. Palmer to Randy. Deflected out of bounds at the last second by Patrick Graff.
Well, you usually don't see a press bother a team too much in high school varsity, but this one that Plymouth's putting on is definitely bothering CMA a lot. And again, it's tough when you don't play a really high quality of competition. When you see competition, it really bothers you.
Well, the Cincinnati, Ohio product, Sam Hopkins comes in for the Academy as Renz inbounds left to the basket. Renz will get it to Palmer, right back to Renz, who did not step in time, apparently, to receive the pass. So, turnover Plymouth.
Byron Falsus checks in. Tremendous shooting in this first quarter by Plymouth. Knocked him out of the zone early. And then when we got him into man-to-man, we're playing our typical good man-to-man.
1-3-1 press, but on. Lapita is fouled as apparently Renz did not stay in his position.
Lapita's going to really try to break the press on his own and dribbling, and that usually doesn't work against Plymouth. We'll see somebody step up and take a charge on him. Randy gets that foul.
Randy gets it? Oh,
out of outside.
So Randy called for the reach-in, apparently. With 8.6 seconds left, the Academy will inbound from the far side. Then it'll be Patrick Graff to do so. Graff, with 28 assists this year, gets to the Lapita. 3 on the way, short. Rebound with 4 seconds. Plymouth has it. Randy with 2. Long leader Reds with 1 second. Score! At the buzzer, Jason Reds beat everybody down the court. Randy Saul, and with 2 seconds left, we scored on a transition bucket. 28-10. Well, Larry's shooting 9 of 14 out of the Plymouth Pilgrims after 1 quarter. That's why we got a 28-10 score.
Yeah, 5 of 8 from three-point land for 62%. Against St. Joe, we only hit 6 of 19, and now we're 5 of 8 already. So that just shows you what kind of shooting we had early to break them out of that zone. And now they're in a man-to-man, and that's right where we want them.
Byron Falstich out for the Pilgrims with the basketball. Now into the hands of Clinton to the right side. Window.
We also forced CMA into 8 turnovers in that first quarter.
Window, right side shot fake 3, dribbles into the lane, flips up a wild shot off the rim. They'll get punched out by Falstich twice. But it goes out of bounds off Byron.
We only had 3 turnovers ourselves. We also shot 83% from the free throw line. 5 of 6, totally different than the St. Joe game, so where we were 43% for the free throw line.
Randy Davis with 13 points in that first quarter. Renz had 7, Window 5, Clinton 3. Right now they're on defense as CMA runs the offense.
28 points in 1 quarter.
Handling the basketball per Pickrell. And now there's a walk there by Patrick Gaff.
Turnover number 9 for CMA.
Coming off a 6-point performance against Tippy Valley is Graff. Coach Mascari really asking a lot out of this young man to help fill some gaps on offense, but it's been a decent year for him. 114 points for Graff. Plymouth on the offense now. Off that turnover.
We're a great man-to-man offensive team, so we should have some success here.
Clinton for 3. Off the rim. Long rebound. Right back to Chad. Nice dish to Palmer. Baseline lead Falstich. Back out the window for 3. Jarrett hits the rim. No good. Rebound. Clinton again against the 6'7 guy, but then Clinton threw it away trying to find a cutter. And now we go on the counter. Jake Core. Core to the top of the key. Pickrell. Back to Core. Well, we're shutting down their inside game right now. Core tries to dribble in. Shut down by Palmer. Now to Pickrell. Pass deflected by Window, but right back to Core. Core dribbles into the lane. Got away with a walk. Missed the layup anyways. Loose ball. Window grabs it. And then it's punched out of bounds. That chin foul will be called on Adam Pickrell.
Pickrell picks up his second. Team's 4th.
28-10, Plymouth with the lead, 6:16 to go here in the second.
No scoring yet in this second quarter.
Jacob Palmer will be doing the inbounding. Chad Clinton calls the play. CC brings it across the timeline with a bullet pass to Window, top of the key, Falstich, right side, Randy. Now to Palmer. Palmer looking, there's Randy again. Top of the key, there's Falstich, left elbow. Byron takes his man 1 dribble, then he's going to bring it back out to Window. Window one-on-one with Murphy, works around to Palmer. Palmer shot fake, gets it over to Randy, right side, denied the baseline, looking for a cutter. Nothing happening, so Falstich pops out. Byron now picks up after 1 dribble, the Palmer free throw line to Window, left angle high. Popping out, make that Clinton. Clinton looking, still looking. Got cutting underneath going on. The Window, nice catch, he had to reach for it. Now to Falstich. Plymouth just running this offense perfect. Now to left side of Randy, a 3 and away, no good. Followed his shot, dumped it to Clinton, layup score, and a foul. Well, that was pretty. I don't know what else to say, but that was pretty.
Yeah, CMA just a step slow compared to what we are athletically, and it's really showing up here when we are cutting hard on this man-to-man offense of ours.
Window takes a seat. Jeremy Renz comes in. Jeremy's numbers for the young sophomore, 11 points, 2 of 9 from the floor, 7 of 10 from the line. But this kid is defense.
Yep, plays the defense just the way Jack wants it. That's why he's in there.
Chad Clinton, team's best free throw shooter, is going to lay down the first one. Actually, hit both, didn't he?
6 points for Chad.
31-10 to score. Chad Clinton averaging 10 a game for the Pilgrims. Came in with 183 points. And he has got 5 now tonight. To the middle man. Utilis, but Remy threw it away. Loud, no he didn't. It was last touched by a Plymouth player. Lapita will be inbounding here for the Academy. Caught out high by Murphy. Now to Lapita. He'll pull it out. Lapita marked up by Randy Davis. Pops an NBA three. No good. Long rebound. Off Palmer. Grabbed there by Hopkins. He goes up and scores. And draws the foul.
A lot of pushing there, and Palmer got pushed off. And I guess that was just good physical play. They're not going to call the foul. Sam Hopkins gets two and goes to the line.
31-10 in favor of Plymouth, and Hopkins to the free throw line where this is only going to be his sixth trip. And the first free throw is up, and that is good. So here we go. Wrens with the basketball, 31-13 the score. Palmer with it. Top of the key, looking. Randy will be open on the right side now. He has the ball, wants the right baseline drive. Can't kick it to the wing, no one's there. But out to Falstich, it comes for three, and Big Daddy hits. Byron Falstich with that three, his 14th of the season. Plymouth in control, 34-13 with 4.5 to go here in the first half. On the left side, this is Murphy. Can't find nobody open. Not even a post player right now. Kick back out to Lapita. Left side corner. Here comes his three. That's good from way out there. So Jacob Core hits his 13th three of the season. 34-16 to score. Wrens. Now to Randy left open in the corner. His three is good. And a timeout, Thomas Garrett. So Randy Davis with another three tonight. And that is his third. Makes it 37-16. We're back after this.
A good example of what strength of schedule does.
It'll be Lapita to bring it across the timeline for the Eagles. To the right side, Murphy can't find a post up. Wrens just taking away the 6'7" senior Rimmel. And Falstich on the help gets a steal as they try to go inside. Palmer spin move layup. Woo-hoo. Where did Jake get that move? 39-16. Wow. Lapita at the top of the key will go to the right side. Handled there by Pickrow. Flashing through, Murphy ends up at the right wing. Now in the post up to Remo. Double team. Kicked it through. Overshot Hopkins. And that's a turnover Academy. Coming into the game will be LeVar Barnett from Fort Heights, Illinois. Palmer will get the in, but Palmer will be inbounding, I should say. Nick Meilinger is going to get a chance here in a moment. Check in.
Really no points in this game. Just totally shut him out of his game. Here's a young man that's averaging 16 a game, has no points here.
Randy Davis will take a seat as Nick Meilinger will spell him out. Nick coming in with 26 points on the season, averaging 2 a game for the Pilgrims. This is Jeremy Wrens with a bounce pass to Meilinger in the left angle out high. Now to Wrens. Jason to the right side. Falstich, another three on the way. Good! 2 threes by Byron. 42-16 Plymouth. Under 3 to go in the first half. This is Jake Core to the right side. Lapita trying to get to the right elbow. Now stops and pops a three over Palmer. And then it was nothing. He just said, okay, if I can't drive, I'll just shoot over you, JP, and he did. 42-19 on the Lapita three. Wrens, left elbow on high. Now to Palmer, outside of the arc. Now to Wrens, who just got fouled by Lapita, no foul, no call. Wrens penetrates, steps up to Jeremy, goes up for a baseline jumper. Missed it, tipped out, right back to Meilinger, Plymouth to the middle line. Meilinger is going to draw a foul on LeVar Barnett, who did not get set. Trying to guard Meilinger.
We're going to get all the juniors in here now at 42-19 here with 2:19 left.
Brett Schaefer along with Ryan Welch and P.J. Gretter.
Good chance to see them get some good action early in the game. So just clean up in the fourth, which is really all they've had so far this year.
Right. P.J. Gretter bumped along the right sideline, looks for some help, and there's Welch. Now to Meilinger. Lapita tried to go for a steal. Meilinger, nice lead to Schaefer, who's hammered on the way up. No bucket.
Schaefer will go to the line to shoot 2.
Double end with a nice lead right there into Schaefer. Nine-leader, by the way, on the season in the assist department for 7 in the 95 minutes that he has played. Big Blaine will go to the line for a free throw. He is 2 of 5 this season with 6 points this year.
All conference football.
Slips in the first one. 43-19. Blaine, a 6'6 junior. 11 rebounds, 2 of 12 from the floor this year. Short arms that free throw. Loose ball still on the ground, and it's going to be Academy ball. Patrick Graff will bring it across the timeline. Graff looks, gets it into the hands of Lepeta. Lepeta to the right side. Now to Barnett in the corner. He'll bring it back out to Lepeta. Wants to dribble into the lane, slides through. Drew a foul on the floor.
Foul's going to go against P.J. Gretter, his first. And it's still out of bounds. That's only the team's 5th.
So an inbound right to the basket as Lepeta will do the inbounding. Caught out high by Barnett. Now cutting through Hopkins. Pushed by Nylager, no call. Now to Core. Jacob Core, the 6-foot senior out of Terre Haute, Indiana, averaging 9 a game for the Academy. Threw it away! Lepeta was cutting, and Core threw it behind him. So an Academy turnover will give Plymouth the basketball with 1:38 to go in the first half.
They're in double digits now on turnovers. CMA is
43-19 Plymouth. Renz to Gretter, who lost the ball out of bounds. DJ took his eye off the pass and let you know it went off of him out of bounds. 43-19. The Academy will have the basketball. This is Jacob Core, 432 career points as an Eagle. Now to Lepeta. Here comes an NBA 3, way short, long rebound. Hopkins gets it. And the Cincinnati product gets it off to the left side. A wing 3 on the way, no good. Beautiful rebound by Ryan Welch. Beat Barnett to the ball. Nylager on the way up, missed it. The rebound handled by the Academy. Patrick Graff threw it away. Gretter goes for a steal, still loose. And it's going to be Plymouth ball.
Plymouth ball.
So the referee, John Smith, will be giving it to Lepeta, and the Eagles will try to possibly work for the final shot of this half. We're down to 53 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Hopkins on the far post for Lepeta, lost the ball. Renz almost got a steal, but it's back to Lepeta. Right side Barnett, quickly underneath and a reverse left, missed by Core. If he just catches it, comes down and then puts it up, he scores. They tried to catch and shoot in midair while he was trying to reverse it. Here's Welch going up strong. Big shot, score! Ryan Welch, the 6'3 junior with a power move in. 45-19 Plymouth. Core with the basketball, 20 seconds to go. Barnett left side, handled there by Graff. Back to Core, 13 seconds to go. To Graff again, got up and down the ground high, whistle sounds, and we got Schaefer and Hopkins battling the roll, and Schaefer's going to get called for foul away from the basketball.
6 out of outside. Under. And Reggie has not played now for the last 4 minutes of the second quarter. After not scoring at all, they just set him down to relax him, I guess.
Core will inbound with 9 seconds left. A bad inbounds pass saved by Lepeta. With 6 seconds left, and off the mark 3, let go, no good. Rebound Gretter, he threw it away. Well, it got deflected apparently by one of the hands. Might have been Hopkins who tried to go for the steal. But it went off him with 1.7 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Welch will go for the baseball lead, intercepted, and from half court a shot up by Graff, no good. We have completed 2 quarters of basketball here from the Academy, and it's all Plymouth. 45-19 on AM 1050 Sports. Time to get in the second half. Palmer gets another steal. 3-on-2 Plymouth. Davis to Window, layup, finish. So Window with 4 quick points to begin the second half. The Academy lead to the right side, trying to make a moving core. Layup, score by Patrick Graff. So it's 49-21 Plymouth. Here's Wendell. Shot fake on a three. Now to Davis. Randy pulls it out. Still looking. Now to Wendell. To Clinton. Clinton looks. Calls the play. There's Palmer. Now to Randy. Renz. Wendell. Back out to Clinton. The starting five back out again for Jack Edison's Pilgrims to begin the third quarter. Already 4 points. Palmer with a nice skip to the corner, Randy. Out of the far corner, Randy will come out. Now find Wendell, top of the key. Shot fake three. Finds his cutter. There's Renz for the layup. Got it. 51-21, a 30-point lead for Plymouth.
That's 3 straight layups in a row for Plymouth, and just making it look too easy here.
Jacob Core will get into the hands of Pickrell. Now in the post up. Ramos tried to take a nice move in and shot in between the blocks. No good in the jumper. Nice outlet. Plymouth. Randy on the run. Pulls up. Banks it in from 10. Randy Davis with another bucket. That's 18 now in the evening for him. Trying to move in with an opportunity is Pickrell, and he is hand-checked on the way, stopping the clock at 6:13.
Joey Wendell picks up the foul. Everything that Plymouth wants to do, they can do tonight.
That has been the way. Inbound Academy right to the basket. They can't get to the post-up guy. Clinton steals a lead that was intended for the top of the key. Clinton slides through and lays it in. 55-21, long baseball pass, stolen away by Randy. Here we go again. The window, back out. Palmer fakes a three. Now to Wendell, who wants the three. Off the rim, rebound taken by Utilis. And the outlet to Core. Core looks. Graff tried to find Pickrell and missed his mark. Turnover Academy.
Yeah, we haven't seen defense like this all year long. And it sure shows.
55-21. Renz with the basketball. Top of the key window, right side. Davis, here comes his three. Randy scores. So Randy Davis hits his fourth three of the night. 58-21 Plymouth. Patrick Graff. Graff gets it in the post up now to Utilis. Utilis shot fake, tried to dump it off. Clinton stepped in the lane, picked it off. Quick outlet, Randy on the run. 1 against 2. Lean in, good. Another transition bucket, Plymouth. 60-21. Timeout, Academy. 60-21 your score. We'll take a 30-second break and come back and give away a Bruno's Pizza when we return. So, Bruno's, you can't do what we do. Well, the three-pointers tonight, 8 of them for Plymouth. We got 9 of them, all of them sponsored by Bruno's Pizza. So good luck to call number 9 at 936-4096. Lapita tries to drive in, and he gets hand-checked on the way to the bucket. So that foul stops the clock at 4:53.
Still out of bounds side, underneath, excuse me. So second on Jacob.
Lapita will inbound off to the right. There's Core in the corner. Now he's trapped, but just got it off with some help by Graff. After Graff gets it into the big man Utilis, dropped his shoulder. Renz goes down, missed the bunny anyways. So Remo missed the big one. Here is Davis to Wendell to Clinton, shot fake three. The Plymouth senior tried to force it underneath, regained by the other senior, Jason Renz. Look at, he's pass faking on his wallet, and he still got it off. The three by Palmer, no good. Tipped out. Randy Davis will do it again. Palmer, right side Renz for another three. His second of the night. JR makes it 63-21.
Puts JR in double digits. It doesn't get there very often, but he did tonight. Nice job.
On the cut, Core stopped in his tracks, forced a pull-up jumper, and he missed it. Good job on the help side there by Plymouth's defense. And now Clinton on the transition, slows it up to Randy. 3:50 left to go in the third. To Palmer. Left side, Wendell. Popping out Renz. Jason to the right elbow. Palmer can't find his cut underneath, so now he'll take it a little deep, but now has to pick it up. Flashing through Wendell. Oh, and underneath. Good post up. Clinton for the layup. Scores and draws the foul. Great post up by CC.
Chad Clinton into double digits now. He has 11. And Jason Renz has 12. 23 for Randy at this point.
Well, Randy with another bucket will be a season high for him. Clinton at the free throw line completes the three-point play with that free throw. 66-21 Plymouth. Lepeda has the basketball. Lepeda, shot fake, three over Palmer, no good. Rebound, Wendell. Quick outlet to Randy. Here comes Plymouth again on the run. Randy leads into it. That's a foul on Randy. Jake Korn was able to get stationary.
Good job by Korn, hanging in there.
Foul or not, Korn did what he was supposed to do. Lepeda checks out. Barnett in for him for Coach Mascari. It'll be Korn with the basketball across the timeline to Barnett's hands. LeVar looking, will reverse it with the dribble right side down to the corner. Patrick Graff down the post up to Remo. Tried to dump it underneath there, and he threw it away again. Davis steals. Plymouth on the run. Davis just pulls it up. I'll tell you, that's got at least to be 4 turnovers by CMA's middleman.
Right.
Remos has just not passed the ball well at all. This is Davis, right baseline. Denied. Kick to the wing. Clinton. Here comes his three. Off the rim. Tipped around. Off Remos. Over the back on Renz.
Jason picks up his second foul, and it'll be out of bounds CMA.
Jack Edison with some encouragement. And a 66-21 affair. 2:40 left to go. And with the basketball, Jacob Korn just got it off into Graff's hands. Graff gets it to Pickrell. Pickrell slides through, and then he had a wide open Korn and threw it right between his legs. Turnover Academy.
And that's what happens when they can get into a team's head. We got in their head early in the first quarter, and they just never recovered mentally, and they have just been totally out of sync this whole game.
Clinton has the basketball. Off to the right side window. Popping out Palmer. Left side Renz. Over to Davis. From the left side, Davis to the top. Clinton at the right upper Palmer. Backdoor window for 2.
Everybody moving and cutting without the ball. Again, when we get against the man-to-man, that's what we look like. We look awesome.
Barnett across the timeline. To the right side, Korn. Korn will have his man clear out. Now Barnett with it again. Barnett gets to Pickrell. Pickrell crossover. Lost the ball. Palmer steals. Thanks to Wendell's defense. Palmer kicks it to Randy. Short jumper good from 7 feet out on the baseline. 70-21 in favor of Plymouth.
This is how they played this summer. Very loose, very relaxed. Just pushing the ball, getting good shots and dropping them. And they sure look wonderful when they're like this.
Plymouth has hit the 80 mark one time this year in which they won. There's a lead down low, lost, and Remo's able to pick it back up for the Academy.
He's on the board.
And the Lithuanian gets on the board for the first time. So the 6'7" junior scores for the Academy. 70-23 Plymouth.
These starters know that they're just about done, so they're going to try to get their final couple looks here of the game.
1 minute left to go in the third. Palmer to Renz, and CMA's just quitting on defense. Easy 2, 72-23 Plymouth. I mean, no one even moved. I mean, CMA could have just sat down, and that's how easy that one was. Remo to the far side corner, baseline jumper right over the rim. Renz lost it out of bounds. It'll say Academy ball. They are a little upset that he didn't yank it down. Untilius will inbound, and he gets it out to Barnett, top of the key. Right back in the other to Untilius, and he's fouled from behind by Wendell. Stops clock at 38.5 seconds left.
Team foul number 5, so it's out of bounds still for CMA.
Show of hands. How many more continuous clock right now?
There you go.
Inbound right of the basket for Jacob Korn. Can't lob it in, so it's out to the wing, deflected by Chad Clinton, and then it went off the Academy player, Graff. Chad Clinton's once again coming up with another defensive gem. So Plymouth will kill off the rest of the third quarter clock in their commanding 72-23 lead. Clinton to Wendell. Back to CC. Chad Clinton, crossover, pulls it back out to Wendell. 18 seconds. Randy Davis with it. To Clinton, to Wendell. 9 seconds. Lob for Clinton. Caught it underneath the basket. Saved it to Reds. 15-foot baseline jumper good with 3 seconds left. What a save by Clinton. Reds almost got a steal, but he ends up preventing Barnett from getting the shot off. Wow. This is a dominant performance by the Plymouth Pilgrims after 3 quarters. 74-23 on AM 1050 Sports.
And Tony, the winner of our Bruno's Pizza is Jim Smart. Jim Smart's the winner. Congratulations.
All right, thanks, Wendy. Congratulations. Jim will be giving away another pizza here in a moment. The starting 5 still out, and they get another steal, and Randy finishes with a layup. 76-23. Falstich is going to check back into the game here for Plymouth. Back-to-back quarters, Plymouth has held CMA under 10 points. So that is now in the last 49 quarters. Opponents have only gotten to double digits against us 20 times. That's just a phenomenal statistic.
Points off turnovers 33-2. That's a phenomenal statistic. They're all phenomenal tonight.
Barnett throws it away as he missed his cutter. That was to be Thomas Anderson.
22 turnovers on CMA. 22. And that's it for the starters. It was a great run. 76-23. And they'll rest up for the John Glenn game next Tuesday.
And that will be a good one. John Glenn ranked. So we got Gretter, Welch, Falstich, Schaefer, and Neiliger out there. Neiliger to Welch, top of the key, Falstich around to Schaefer. Schaefer will get it to the top, handled there by Gretter, now over to Neiliger. Neiliger gets it to Schaefer, who pops out. Battle with Hopkins, those two continue to battle. They're going to be fun to watch underneath. Here's Falstich for 3, no good. And the rebound, Welch can't get it, Barnett does. Watch that battle down low between Hopkins and Schaefer, Larry. Some elbows being thrown. It might as well be football underneath.
Double foul.
Double foul on Schaefer and Hopkins after all.
That's exactly what Tony was talking about. The official decided that it was called a double foul. Blaine second. And the official talks to both of them and said, hey, let's drop it down a little bit.
Schaefer goes, what did I do? So John Smith calls a double foul here on the two big boys. All that was missing in that exchange here, Larry, was a helmet and pads. That was it.
All 3 possessions, it should be our ball. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing here, but...
Well, we've got, again, our officials and Drew Danick and John Smith, so who knows? Academy ball will be inbounding left of the basket. The one official better pay attention because play's going on, and here he is talking to the scorer's bench.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who scores.
Yeah, 76-23.
Called right.
Here's trying to drive in was Core to the top of the key, caught by Anderson. Left wing side back to Core in the corner, a 3 on the way, good. Jake Core hits the 3. That's his second of the night. 76-26 Plymouth. A 50-point lead. Didn't think it was going to be this much. Gretter wants a 3. Missed it. Rebound Anderson. Him and Neiliger battle, and it's going to be a jump ball. Plymouth possession this time.
The 2 stars from CMA look like they're done for the night as well. So that's going to be really tough on Remy's average. He only picked up 2 points after coming in averaging 16 a game.
Schaefer to Falstich. Around to Gretter. Right side Neiliger. Back to Welch. To Schaefer again. Falstich has the touch. Now to Neiliger right side. Into the corner Gretter. Lob in and out. Welch double team. Still shoots over it and scores. Tell you what, Rhino has lived up to that nickname because this kid has been very strong as the season has gone on.
He'll be the Palmer of next year. Not quite as quick, but definitely stronger.
But I tell you what, Larry, for a big kid, he's deceptively quick.
Well, he's worked hard at it.
Yes, he has.
A lot of talk when he was younger that, he just wasn't going to be able to do this, wasn't going to be able to do that, and all he did is just keep working hard every year and just kept getting better every year.
Jeremy Rands comes in for Blaine Schaefer as the free throw by Welch is up and no good. It rolls in. Thank you very much. 79-26.
Ryan with 5 points now.
Handling the basketball is Jacob Core. Right side Barnett. Anderson to Barnett again. And we got a foul. Who's it on? It's away from the basketball. Gretel called for the foul from behind, apparently.
It's his second. It's only our third, so it's out of bounds, CMA.
Well, it's 79-26. 5:26 left. That foul wasn't hurting anybody. Let the clock go.
PJ, I'm sorry. I was thinking that was on CMA.
No, that was on Gretel. So the free throw line will be Justin Murphy for the Academy.
Justin has 2 points on the night. Can add to those two.
Justin, a Rochester product, delivers and misses. The rebound to Hopkins. That should be over the back. And it is. So Hopkins threw a little elbow there and got over the back.
That's what she said. It was the elbow, not the push.
Hopkins goes, that's great.
And tonight it's been Hopkins with 3 points on the night.
Well, Hopkins is fine for playing time. I mean, he knows he's got a couple players ahead of him that playing inside that whatever minutes Hopkins can bring is only going to help this team for the rest of the season. Nylinger tries the left baseline drive, got by everybody, flipped it up, and couldn't get the roll. It hung up on the iron for a while, but still wouldn't fall. So, off the rebound comes the Academy. Core to the right side. Murphy tries to get by Falstich. Baseline kick caught by Core. Now to Anderson, back to Core in the left corner. He comes out to the top. Left the dribble through with a layup, missed it. Rebound right to Nylinger. Nylinger will slow it down a little bit with 4:40 to go in the game. Worked around the Nylinger again to Renz. False stitch for three. Byron misses. Long rebound to Nylinger. He wants the three off the mark right. Rebound and Critter. We'll keep it alive. Can the third time be a charm? Let's see what shot we'll get here. Oh, false stitch slipped the toe and traveled.
Yeah, wet spot on the floor got him.
Imagine we get out there to try to get a towel and clean that up.
Yeah, they're using their shoes trying to dry it off.
Maybe not. I'm just an announcer. So here we go. 4:15 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 79-26 Plymouth. Murphy with the basketball. Barnett goes for a cut. Murphy can't find him. Now Barnett comes back and makes the catch at the left elbow high. Tries to dribble in with a layup and got it. No, he missed it. Rebound loose. Hopkins couldn't get it to go because Schaefer fouled him.
Hopkins wins that battle. It's a nice little battle going on between Hopkins and Schaefer. Something fun to watch at this point when the score is 79-26. Blaine's third.
Yes, it is.
And as I said, Hopkins 3 points on the night, 1 for 1 from the line.
Hopkins doing a little jig as he gets the free throw off here. Missed it. Folks, I'm not even quite sure how I can explain this. He hops from left to right, left to right, left to right. Okay, here we go. I'll try to describe it. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, sets, left the free throw going hits.
Nothing but net.
79-27. He's got a little rhythm, Mr. Hopkins does. Jeremy Renz pops out, false stitch. Wants a baseline drive, denied, threw it away on a kick. And it's taken by Core. Core pulls it out. Now wants to dribble in, pull it past, nice catch. Hopkins scores.
Hopkins, nice catch.
Nylinger will bring it up court to the far corner. Falstich doesn't take the pull-up jumper, finds his man cutting. That's Welch for the layup, too hard. And the rebound, Barnett lost the ball. Hopkins bails him out. And Barnett will get it back. Across the timeline he comes. Zips it over in the corner to Core. 3 on the way and an out long rebound. Anderson goes down for the Academy. So do 2 other Plymouth players. And Falstich has it. Now to Neidlinger.
See Jeremy get a shot off here. He's the only one I believe that hasn't scored.
Reach around foul on Core is going to stop the clock at 3 minutes. With this break, let's go ahead and give away another Bruno's Pizza. And we'll take caller number 8 at 9364096. That's caller number 8 for the Bruno's Pizza. A 14-inch one-topping pizza, courtesy of our great friends at Bruno's Pizzeria. Bruno's, you can't do what we do. So good luck to caller number 8 at 9364096. Inbound Plymouth, wide open in the corner is Falstich, and he drains the 3. His 3rd of the night.
Byron with 9, obviously, with 3 threes.
82-29 Plymouth. This is the second time this year Plymouth has hit the 80 mark, and here's a nice lead in the Core. He turned around and hits the bunny on the block. 82-31. Renz, Neidlinger, Schaefer, Gretter. Shot fake, baseline drive, kicked it back out, top, Falstich. Back out to Gretter. Here comes his 3 from the right wing. No good. Rebound, Neidlinger had to deflect that out.
Could be ours. Yep.
It'll be Academy ball.
Oh boy, that's an interesting call, but the score is 82-31, so we'll move right on.
We'll just keep it going here there.
Ryan Welch going to check back in.
Jacob Core has the basketball. Bullets to the cutting Barnett. Trying to feed through Hopkins. Shot off the glass and in. Nice pass by Barnett. So Hopkins with another finish. 82-33. Neidlinger tries to drive in, and he's hammered down to the court.
Hopkins picks up the fouls to get Nick on the board as he's a good free throw shooter.
Tony, our winner is Helen Rao.
All right. Nice job, Helen Rao. Our winner of the Bruno's Pizza. I don't know if Wendy may explain to you, Helen, but your Bruno's Pizza has to be shared with Larry and I and Wendy in 2 days. No, actually Monday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon at the radio station. So it's a date. Neidlinger at the free throw line misses. Well, Nick, coming off a 3-point performance against South Bend St. Joe. 95 minutes under his belt coming into tonight. Drains that one. And it's 83-33. Back to a 50-point lead here for Plymouth.
Welch comes in for Nick.
Eagles basketball is Core. Will bring it across the timeline. To the right side, Barnett. Barnett. Guarded by Schaefer off a switch. Now to Core. Barnett with it again on the right wing side. Tries to dribble by Schaefer, does. Got it off to Hopkins, but he's in trouble. Kicked it out to the wing. Core has the basketball. Now to Barnett. Down to a minute and a half to go in the game. Barnett tried to cut through, and the pass goes off his fingertips. Turnover, Academy. "21 turnovers after 3 quarters. At least 3 or 4 in this 4th. It's hard to win ball games when you're giving the ball away that many times. Gretter on the left wing side gives it out to Falstich. Now to Renz. Renz looking, kicked it to the far wing. Falstich steps in from 14. Good. Byron Falstich makes it 85-33. Core with a minute left to go in the game. Crossovers on Gretter. Now he's stopped by PJ. There's Barnett cutting. Layup, missed it. Rebound, Welch. Outlet, Gretter. He got fouled in the face. No call. Ball knocked out of his hands. Last touched by Core, apparently. Plymouth basketball.
Byron Falstich gets a good hand for the crowd as he exits the game.
Gretter to Neidlinger. Schaefer pops out from the elbow. So does Welch, who just had his arm taken off. Loose ball. Welch hammered from behind again by Hopkins. Down they go, and the Academy comes away with the basketball. 32 seconds left. Barnett with a right elbow jumper, no good. Rebound loose. There's Anderson. He missed it. Loose ball again. Welch maintains. Well, Welch did a great job taking one for the team defensive or trying to set his screens, and Hopkins is just throwing little jabs at him, and yeah, he comes away with the rebound down at the other end. Down to the final 8 seconds, and this game will come to an end. Final score, 85-33. Pilgrims win this one convincingly over the Culver Academy Eagles.